guys, welcome to a new video. So obviously by my face you can tell that it's a Halloween related video. So I was originally going to be following pictures I found online and doing some easy Halloween makeup looks, but that didn't really turn out that way because I didn't have a lot of the products. So I just kind of did attempting to recreate some Halloween looks that I found online, and this one obviously you can't exactly see it that well, but it's meant to be a deer one. I will post a picture of what it's meant to look like here, but yeah, it actually turned out better. It looks better on the camera than it does online, and it looks blue because there was blue eyeshadow on it. Yeah, but if you would like to know how I got these two looks, then keep on watching. I also just want to say that I'm not a makeup artist or anything like that, so this isn't going to be perfect. I'm just going to roll with it, see how it turns out. And yeah, so let's get on to the video. Alright, so for the first one, I think I'm going to do this kind of look, if you can see it, and that's kind of like what I've done before, but not blue or anything. Now I didn't really prepare for this, so I don't do eyeliner or anything, so I'm just going to work with eyeshadow and see how that goes. Now the skin obviously is very pale, so I'm not going to be doing my foundation because my skin is pretty good at the moment. Just got some scarring and I'm naturally pale as ever, so I'm going to just be using eyeshadow, and I think I don't know how it's gonna go. I bought surprisingly a lot of eyeshadow palettes from home when I moved here. Well, 4, but that's literally I think all I own. And 2 of them are like neutral. Let's see, 3 of them are neutral, and then 1 of them is like bright colors. This is the bright color one, and with the blue that's on here, it's kind of like a lighter shade than what I've got, but I'm just going to work with it and see how it goes. I don't think I didn't bring many brushes because I don't do eyeshadow that much because I suck at it. I'm just going to start off with the eyes, just doing the blue. So I think I'm just going to get like a random brush, this square looking brush. I think I'm just going to take this one and go around my eyes. So I think it goes over the eyebrow. Yeah, so it goes over the eyebrow, and then I'm just going to kind of follow that down and around like that. And we'll see how this goes. I only have a sparkly blue, so it's going to be pretty. I didn't prepare myself. I don't even have a mirror. I'm going to have blue eyebrows for days, yeah. Already lost an eye thing. Okay, so you can see how patchy that is. I'm just going to work on half the face first, and I think the next thing I'm going to do is around the eye, but I need black eyeshadow. I've got blue eyeshadow everywhere. I'm going to use this brush. It's like a little angled, got blue all over me. Yeah, it's just a little angled, and I'm going to use the black eyeshadow here. Gonna hope that I can like line the outside of this. The next part though is to I'm gonna see if I have anything sort of makeup for this, so I'm gonna be back. Apart from mascara that's black, I don't want to put that on my skin. I have brow stuff, so I don't really know. I have like a that might work. A cream brow product. I have this eyebrow pencil. It is obviously brown, but it may work. Or just break off. Ooh, I don't know. Well, I think I just made it worse. Do you see this little piece right here? Right, that can be good enough. I'm gonna move along now to the circly bit things. And you're gonna come along with me. So wow, that is like that. I'm just going to go over the actual outline of the circle and try to kind of match it up. And then what I'm gonna do, because this is what's it called? Oh, that's a little. But because this is like a cream thing, I might be able to put black eyeshadow over it and let it stick. How does that look? Rightio, so I'll zoom in a little bit because my face looks a little funny. So, don't know how that looks. This looks a little weird because that's just my eyebrow. So yeah, unless I want a darker eyebrow. Don't know how that's gonna get. Anyway, just gonna fix it up a little bit around the edges. The things around the eye aren't filled in, so I'm just gonna leave them like that, even though it's meant to be black, but brown will do. The next thing, there is a nose. Let's make myself have a black nose. Gonna use the brow stuff again because that seemed to work great. Seems like they did. You need a brow. Oh, I don't know if that's where it went. It just looks like dirt. I keep on putting it everywhere, but do I do it under my nose? I don't really know actually. Oh, his nose looks funny. Now I go in with the black eyeshadow here. And I come in with the colour. See, the thing was with this nose is that I was going to do half like one look and half another look so that like I can do two looks in one. or attempt to do 2 looks in one, but the nose kind of covers the whole thing. Anyway, that kind of, like, from afar it looks black. So yeah, even though from up close here it's really patchy, but that's nothing I can do about that. So that's kind of what it looks like. It's really bad, but they did less on the one, but I thought I'd do a little bit more. Anyway, it looks kind of really weird. They're really long. Anyway, apart from that, it's just the head. I can't even see where the half of my head is. That look? I feel like because I use like a brush instead of like a fine tip pen thing, that there's so much going on in this one half of my face that it looks kind of funny. But yeah, I don't know why it's blue. I don't know why they chose blue. But now what I'm gonna do is get, what brush? This brush. As good as that's gonna get. Okay, so that's that makeup look done. It's not the best, to be honest. I'll do it a little close up here. So this is the mouth. Not the best looking, and the nose and everything. It looks so much better in person, so yeah, don't mind that. Next, I'm going to attempt to do a deer thing. And yes, so I need a dark face, but I'm not going to do anything because I need to contour, and it'd be better if I don't have my foundation on. You know what's funny? I don't actually have a contour. A little bit sad, but I'm going to use an eyeshadow instead. Wait, you know what? Just realized I have a contour stick. So, I suck at contour, and we're going to figure out how to do this. So obviously it needs to be very dark. This is the lightest that the contour shade comes in. So I don't really know where... Oh, I didn't do that. And so it has to be very dark. So we'll do that. And then we'll just do like here. Not the best contour, but I'm going to try and get everywhere. I know that you're not meant to do that, but I'm going to do that anyway. And yeah. On the other end of this contour stick is a highlight stick. So I'm just going to, because I know that they have a light under eyes. See how this goes. And then I'm just going to highlight, I think, below this, I think it is. See how light I am? I blend in with the contour or the highlight stick. So yeah. Then I'm going to take this brush, which is actually dirty, but yeah. Take this, and I'm firstly just gonna not blend it in with the nose, but I'm just going to, let's just zoom in. Wait, there's a zoom. Just gonna zoom in on this and figure out how this goes. We're just going to really darkly blend this, but not too much, because we still want it to be really dark. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. This is why I don't contour. I put way too much on. And I just blended that really bad. Why is it pink? Anyway, going to get this brush. Nope, that's not one. Okay, I'm going to get my beauty blender, which is somehow still wet and dirty from days ago when I used it. So it's probably not sanitary, but we're going to blend this out. Probably should have just used a beauty blender anyway, because this is looking so much better. And this as well. Right. Now I'm going to re-highlight a little bit. Just between this part, oh jeez. Just between this part, which looks really funny by the way. Beauty blender kind of smells a little funny, so that's not good for that. Okay, so I also need to do eye makeup, don't I? I'm thinking that that's looking pretty good, because I don't contour that often anyway, but the thing is, I'm still going to go over with powder because it still needs to be dark. Like you still need to be able to see it a lot. I'll try and show you the picture, or if I can, I will insert a picture to the side somewhere here. But basically, if you look at that, you see how dark it is and then light underneath the eyes. So yeah. Would have been better if I somehow this is blue, so it's going to turn up a little bit blue, see? Best, but we'll have to do. I'm also going to take this brush again and go into the highlight shade of this thing. Tap that off, and I'm just going to highlight because this was really kind of bright and like shimmery, so I'm just going to highlight that and also set it at the same time because I haven't set it. And now now it's just time to, I'm going to do my eyebrows first, and I'm going to take the same little brush and the light eyeshadow, well, I mean not eyeshadow, eyebrow thing. And I'm not the best at my eyebrows, so please don't judge. Okay, so that was super quick. I'm just going to, someone's in my nose. Anyway, what I do is I just grab like a little brush and I brush it out so it blends and it doesn't look so harsh at the start, because I have to like fill in a part with like no eyebrow, and so it doesn't really look too real. Okay, so I'm going to try and not move that much, and I'm going to do my, oh my god, my nose is so itchy right now. I've got black stuff all over my nose. I'm going to just do my eyeshadow, which I think I'm going to do, just start off with this palette. It's the, well, you can't even see, Shadows palette by Models Prefer. It's got this in it. It's the matte nude, well, matte nude shadows. Yes, that is what it is. First of all, just do a quick and simple look. I'm just going to go in with a light, the color Soft, and just quickly go on my eyelid. Kind of as a base here. Now, like I've said a million times before, I am not the best at eyeshadow. I really suck at it, and there can be an odd time where I'm really good at it, but I doubt this is going to be the time. Also, I'm going to go in with Sable and Cashmere and attempt to do some sort of eye look. Basically just want a very soft look, because we don't want to take too much attention away from the rest of the look. So I used Ashen here, Ashen, and then I used Soft, Cashmere and Sable on my lid. But yeah. Right here. I'm also just going to quickly go in with chocolate, but just the tiniest little bit on my brush because it is pretty pigmented. And I'm just going to quickly go in with this. I barely put any of this, like I practically just touched it, and look how pigmented it is. I'm going to go back in with Buff and Soft on this brush here and just kind of do that. And then I'm going to take this brush and blend it. Even though I know that's not what you do, and I don't usually do this, but I want it to look decent. So yeah, looking in the mirror, it's okay, it's just a little bit too far out here. Anyway, next I'm going to do eyeliner. Well, okay, so that was kind of a very bad wing. Oh my god, I'm just gonna ignore that right now. Whoa. Okay, so next I'm just going to do, first I'm going to zoom out, do some mascara. The mascara I'm going to be using is, what is this? Rimmel London Glam Eyes Day to Night Mascara. 2-in-1 thing. So first I'm just going to go with a little bit of the lengthening one. And so weird with mascara on like one eye but not the other eye. Anyway, now I'm just going to do a little bit of a lip on one side, but I'm going to use the NYX Butter Gloss in Madeline, and I'm just going to kind of go halfway with that. It's pretty much the same colour as my lips anyway. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification right next to it so you can be notified whenever I upload a new video.